Oh, hola a todos. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Dana Life Anima. Before I get started, I just want to give a shout out to all my wonderful subscribers. I thank you guys so much. And it's just a really exciting point in time in my life, seeing so many people come on my channel, even though I don't get that many comments. It's just really exciting for me seeing how many different opinions and ideas are out there. So basically, this video is basically called Sexualization of the Youth or of Children. And I just have so many views on this topic. I've been thinking about this topic for a very long time. So recently I was on the internet and like a lot of us, and I seen this picture of this little girl. I won't say which app I was on or anything. And basically I be on the section of like the natural hair community because I like to learn about hair and everything. And this little girl, she had beautiful natural hair, but nevertheless, I remember, I think it was her mom or something. She was like, my baby girl is killing the game. She's sexy. I'm like, back it up, reverse it. Why would you say you're like, sorry if you hear singing, that's my relatives. Why would you hear, excuse me, why would you say that your little girl, especially when she's like 5 to 6 years old, is sexy? And then to top it off, she had this little girl had on little butt shorts and everything. Then she had on this little tube top and everything, kind of like a bustier or like a crop top, if you will. And I just found that very inappropriate. And I thought somebody at least was gonna, possibly have like a similar mindset to mine and be like, you know what, this is not right and everything. That's a little girl. I don't know, whoever's letting her parents do this, I don't know why they're allowing it if it's like a third party that's around. But of course everybody was just agreeing with the mom and everything, talking about, yeah, she's a baddie, she's gonna kill the game. And so I commented on there. This person like got back into a dispute back and forth. And what I couldn't understand why, in Sam Till, why would you put your child in that predicament? That's a gift that's a gift from the Most High. Your little baby, your little son or your daughter, and this just doesn't happen to little girls. This happens to little boys as well. And if you don't know what sexualization is, basically it's when you make somebody a sexual object and sexually exploit them to promiscuity, if you say. And then like a bunch of people in life, if their child grows up around being sexualized, they don't really understand why the kid grows up being so sexual promiscuous, going out there at a young age having sex, or maybe becoming a young parent. And it's not to judge anybody that's in those situations. Everybody has their own story. So and sometimes sadly stuff gets forced upon a lot of people and it's not consensual. So that was just my viewpoint on that and everything. In my opinion, sexualization of anybody, especially a child, is wrong. I feel like that goes under the lines of pedophilia. A lot of people may not agree with me. Some people I heard, we had conversations like this, they was like, Nima, well, sometimes, a child needs to learn what sex is. Of course a child needs to know what sex is and the birds and the bees and, how it happens and why it happens. But I just don't feel like if their child's like freaking 5 to like, I don't know, 10 years old, they should be sexualized and being taught about sex in the wrong way. I always feel like it's a proper way to do something and an improper way to do something. And sexualizing your kid or somebody else's kid or anybody else is just not the right way to go about in this life. So let me know what you think in the comment sections below. I know this was like a short little video. I would have did it in a Spanish translation, but my native language is English and everything. But I used to be very fluent in Spanish. I used to take it like a lot, but then your life gets hectic and I kind of fell off the tracks, which really is an excuse. I should have kept up with it, but I would try my hardest to become fluent in Spanish once again, so that way I can do like a translation on a lot of my videos, because I know some people on my videos speak different languages than I do. I speak Indonesian as well, but I never met a person that really speaks it also. So just let me know what you think in the comment section below, guys. And I love you guys so much. Arrivederci and bye.